Hello, welcome back to Bucks County Beer Reviews. It's time for another Taste Challenge Thursday. And we got two classics, two of my favorite bottle beers. We got Miller High Life taking on Pabst Blue Ribbon. All right, these beers, I like them better in bottles. And I decided early on when I was going to do this, I got to get bottles. And the Miller High Lifes are easy to find. They're everywhere. The Pabst in bottles, I didn't realize it's kind of hard to find around here in bottles. I can find it in cans everywhere. But I went to B&B Beverages. They only had cans. I went to two supermarkets in my town. Only had cans. And then I kind of gave up on doing the bottles this week. I bought pint cans of Miller High Life and pint cans of Hams. I'm going to do Miller High Life versus Hams. And then I decided at the last minute to go down to another beer store down the road a ways in Warrington. And they had an 18-pack of bottles. So I picked it up. So we're doing this one this week, and next week we're going to do pint cans of Miller High Life versus pint cans of Hams, just to give you a little heads up. Now the 18-pack of bottles costs $17.80. That comes out to about 99 cents per bottle. That's not counting tax. Miller High Life, I bought a 6-pack. They don't have 18 packs. I could have bought a 6-pack or a 12-pack. I only bought a 6-pack, and the 6-pack cost $7.49. That's $1.25 per bottle. But if I would have bought a bigger package, it would have been cheaper per bottle. So I'm thinking they're basically pretty close in price when you get the same size packages. I didn't want to do 24-ounce cans because I like these two beers in bottles. Pabst gets a little bit better score on Untapped. It gets a 2.84. Miller High Life gets a 2.72. And Pabst gets more people rating at 386,000 to 201,000 for Miller. All right. Pabst is 4.8% with 10 IBUs. Miller High Life is 4.6 with 7 IBUs. And for years I would have told you that Miller High Life was my favorite beer to drink out of a bottle. And more recently I discovered that I like Pabst probably almost as much. So this is going to be a tough challenge for me. Let's see. That one's not a twist off, or it's a toughie. I did bring my opener. I love the classic design of the bottles here. And the Miller is a twist off. So I've had a couple Millers over the past, well, today is Sunday. Friday night I had, I think I drank 4 of the 6. So let's get them in the glasses. We don't want to waste too much more time here. Upstairs, I got a football game on, but it's not that interesting. It's the Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. I don't really care who wins that game. A little bit later, we got the Eagles out in Los Angeles to play the Rams. I'm looking forward to that. All right, there's your Pabst Blue Ribbon. I got the bottom of the glass marked with a piece of tape with a P on it. I should have showed you that before. This one has nothing. I drink almost every beer I ever drink out of a glass, except when I'm drinking these Miller High Lifes. And probably with the Pabst too, I like to drink them right out of the bottle. But for this purpose today, of course, I'm not going to do that. All right, here we go. Glasses off. Let's whirl them around. The weather this weekend has gone from steamy hot like Friday to last night the temperature was very comfortable at 48 degrees. Good sleeping weather. Cracked the window open a little bit. I don't have my heat on or my wood stove going yet. And on that note, I was bringing in a little firewood today. And I'm pick up a piece of wood out of the pile and to throw it in the wheelbarrow. And there's a snake on the piece of wood. It was just a garter snake, but it startled the heck out of me. Because I actually had the piece of wood in my hand and the snake was withering around on that piece of wood. All right. I've long ago forgotten which one is which here. All right, gonna start with the right hand. Very nice, very, very nice. Smooth, malty, very refreshing, highly drinkable. That one has a tad bit more bitterness, but I'm not certain on it yet. These are a lot more similar than what I would have thought. I haven't had a Pabst Blue Ribbon in months. I probably should have had one to get an idea in my head, but I didn't. When I'm drinking the Miller High Life out of the bottle, it's very smooth and malty, but I don't notice much bitterness. But when I poured these into these glasses, these both taste like they have a little bit of bitterness. I don't know if I'm going to get this one right. These are both delicious. Oh, Lord. These are never easy. I'm trying to judge it on the bitterness level because the Pabst I thought would taste a little more bitter. And they are shockingly similar. Shockingly similar. I might have to just hazard a guess on this one. Okay. Oh boy. I'm enjoying drinking them, I'll tell you that. These are my first beers of the day. Oh man, come on. There's got to be a clue here. They're exactly the same. I can't believe this. This one I figured would be somewhat easy. All right, I'm just going to go and say what I think, and I'm not sure at all. This one is Pabst Blue Ribbon, and I like this one a bit better. I'm going to open my eyes. This is really a guess. It is. I don't know how I got that one right. These two beers are similar. So what I would do is recommend that whichever one is cheaper to buy that one because they're both, when it comes to a refreshing, easy to drink, highly drinkable beer, in my opinion, it's hard to beat these two. They're both outstanding. But just go whichever one's cheaper because that was a guess. I'm going to be honest with you. It was a lucky guess. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. And like I said, I've already purchased the beers for next week's review. It's going to be cans of Miller High Life, pint cans versus pint cans of Hams. And then after that, since I got an 18-pack of this is the first one I've had, I'm going to use that to do some more taste challenges with Pabst. I'm going to do Pabst against Budweiser, Pabst against Coors, and maybe even Pabst against Stella Artois. Oh, excuse me. Thanks for watching, everyone. Catch you next time. Pabst wins. Bye.